towel. I just didn't get Barbara to bring little towels. It's a little towel to go under the head, a little towel to go under the legs when we get to there. The difference is we're starting on the back. Yeah?
Where do
Where they're comfortable. I would suggest up there. And again, you know, we're trying to keep the client warm, so.
Can't be much, no.
Number 1, tension release. Towel under forehead with the left hand placed at the base of the occiput.
Occiput,
Yep.
occipital bone.
Ask the client to take several deep, slow breaths.
So, we're going to do it in different places.
As they exhale, place the right hand gently on the following points. On the 6th thoracic vertebra.
You can count if you want, it's about there. About where the heart is.
On the 12th thoracic vertebra.
Base of the ribs.
On the lumbar/sacral junction. And in hip plexus.
Yeah, we'll do that one in a minute. That's a separate bit. So the first one, you go for those points. You've got, if you're like you're grounding your energy, your what's the word? Balancing chakras. 4 chakras down there. So when you're ready, Darryl, would you like to breathe in and then breathe out gently, and again breathe in and out, and breathe in and breathe out. It's nice to do it yourself at the same pace. You can, if you want to do it, if you're into the energy idea of things, do it 3 times. So breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. It's a nice preparation for you as well. Breathe in and breathe out.
Good wall.
Breathe in. Where's wall?
On your hand.
And breathe out. Oh my word, I'm making contact. Breathe in.
Darryl of all people.
Really
Breathe
wall.
out.
Really wall.
Well, yeah, you know, this is. What's the word? Breathe in
That's Reiki.
and breathe out. Yeah, it's Reiki. Well, whatever name you call it, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So it's just a good energy contact. It's a good starting point. So now we go.
In hip plexus, place hand over right buttock. Apply pressure down and out towards feet. Move to other side, repeat with buttock point.
Unfortunately, this is your left, isn't it? I never know right from left. So you look at pretty much the dimple in the bum. You go in and then push down. Hold it and relax. Again, you can do that more than once if you want. Once is usually enough. How does it feel, Darryl?
Good. That's not good, huh?
So I'm going in and then pushing down. I'm not sliding. You can see my hand isn't letting his muscle slip over. Well, my hand isn't slipping over his muscle.
You put quite reasonable pressure in there.
Yep. In, down. I can actually feel the bone of his hip there. I can feel the pelvis underneath. So the top of the posterior iliac crest is there. I'm in between that. I'm sort of going for the, what's the muscle called?
Yeah.
Gluteus maximus, yes. In, down. And the next move, please.
Work on the mastoid process with circular movements with middle fingers.
So this is all without oil, without aromatherapy so far. So you know the mastoid process, the little bump. next move.
Kneading around the neck and stroke through the hair.
Yeah, you're just sort of loosening up. If they've got hair, check with them beforehand. This is a move some people really love, some people don't like, some people, if they've just had their hair done, will say, don't mess with my hair.
Keep going.
But it's another question you need to ask before you start,
That's cool.
which is why I asked Darryl.
Spine stretches over towel 3 times.
Lean, put my weight on, and slide out. Then do a diagonal, and then the other diagonal. So if you like, those are all, I suppose,
Put your forearm thing on there.
variations. Yeah, that was my forearm going across. So people who've had your treatments before, all that little bit is totally different to anything they've seen or tried before.
You don't need that anymore.
Hopefully it says put the oil on there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it says turn their head to relax to the side, remove towel, apply oil, effleurage, split back into 3 sections, once over lower back, once rising to middle, once over full back. Repeat 3 times.
So we're doing the same idea, going in for the effleurage, but we're doing it in sections. So that's 3, mainly on the lower back. Now I'm going to go up, so I just about touch the inferior angle of the scapula and feel the bottom of the scapula there.
Double hand figure of 8 lumbar area, then thoracic, then shoulders. Light pressure across the spine.
We did that before, didn't we? With figure of 8s.
Thumb pressure on the side of the spine. Place both thumbs facing each other, 4 centimeters apart at sacrum. Press and slide in 3 times. Release and move up to next vertebra.
What's the sacrum?
It's part of the spine.
That base at the base of your spine. 1, 2, 3, move. 1, 2, 3. I can feel, and you may be able to see, the erector spinae goes up there. So what I'm doing is going right over the top of that muscle. That's one of the key ones going up the back. When you do this yourself, you'll feel that there is where it starts. Big lump over there, and then down into the dip again. And as always, when I'm doing this as a demonstration, I need to think, there's no rush.
That is.
Medium pressure.
Do you go all the way up the neck?
No.
No, you stop.
Up to about C7 and
Yeah.
about to where the neckline.
Okay. Finger link friction up from base of spine, near side then far.
This is a new one. You can use as many fingers as you want. You can do it with 2 fingers, 3, or try and get all 4. It just means you cover a bigger area the more fingers you get involved. It's an odd one until you get used to it. So you can do it. Whatever's comfortable.
Lymph drainage into groin/armpit on both sides, palms together, fingers dive in and spread out to side, palm out and up from spine to side.
So initially I'm thinking, okay, let's take some of this down towards the groin. As I move up, taking it up towards yeah.
And we have circular palm pressure around shoulder and shoulder blade, each side 3 times.
Hmm.
3 times, or if you get an appreciation, you might say, oh, last day I'll do a bit more of this. What?
I need that.
Followed by deep thumb kneading along shoulder, knuckling, and effleurage.
Again, you use any of the moves that we've done before, concentrating on the shoulder.
Don't stop it.
I prefer these moves than the other moves.
Me too.
You haven't even filmed it.
What's new?
It's, I don't know, it's
The order.
using more of your palm, I don't know, I think
Maybe. Okay, get what does.
make a deeper pressure, I don't know.
Next move. Thumb circles around sacrum, explore dips around vertebrae.
So, you're looking at where does the bone, if this is coming out into the hip bone, sacrum's going to be in there, so you just go in with your thumbs and do little thumb circles, feeling between the bones where the joints between the vertebrae are. You just want to get a picture of his bum. Daryl, they're disgraceful,
They're gonna get one anyway.
your colleagues.
I'll do a few tonight.
So you can do the small circles in the little dips, you can take it out, make it a bit larger. Again, it's an area that doesn't get like your kneecap, not many people go in and work this area
That's a good
Speak for
idea.
yourself.
for anybody. But it's, it's good for your lower back
Yeah.
pains. Remember, we've got the essential oils all over here, so we're encouraging the essential oils into.
That's great for somebody who drives a lot.
Yeah.
Mm.
And the next one.
Thumb slide at sacral in 3 V shapes. Move up spine.
Now, this time, this is one that I'll show you. That's the move I want. Is taking the thumbs. 1, 2, 3. Move up. 1, 2, 3. And you want to try and keep your thumbs pointing up that way. You can't do it that. It's gradually moving up. That makes
Fist.
sense.
Fist slash knuckle, slide up starting from base of spine, alternate hands fan out.
So I'm using the knuckles, you can use your fists like that. And it's just another way of getting a bit of petricide, a bit of pressure in there without me doing any work, without using my thumbs again.
That feels good, different.
Mm-hmm.
Kneading, lobster claw, petrissage to shoulder and up.
Although I said to shoulder, you can quite happily start low down, bring it up. Hammer.
And back to the beginning, pressure around mastoid process with circular movements and middle fingers.
You can stay the other side because, you know, if you're like that, I can still get there, and that's probably more comfortable for you. Yep.
And then stroke through hair, finger knead scalp.
Again, check with your client first to see if they're happy for you to do this, because by now I've got some oil on my hands, not much. So it is going to affect. You can do a bit of that if you want.
And then to finish off, effleurage.
This time one big, all the way effleurage. And then